What's up everyone, it's Jambors, new video, and today I'm going to talk about Benidorm Fest Semifinal 2 selection, the songs who are going through the finals. Maybe I will also comment on the others because I will be watching it live, so it'll be a little bit different video than my previous one when I was commenting on Semifinal 1. You can watch it on my channel, the whole thing, all 4 songs, all my opinions of this amazing show. You can also watch separate videos of each artist who made it to the finals of Benidorm Fest 2024 and is fighting to represent Spain in Malmö 2024 edition of Eurovision. Mind my comments from a professional point of view. Maybe you can check my websites on janborscreative.com to understand what is my profession, what I'm doing, and also why I'm doing my channel, how I'm doing it, and why I'm commenting things like I'm commenting it. It's not a self-defense, but more likely for you to also be given a completely different type of content, not really like super fun based or super passionate about it. Even I'm very passionate about Eurovision, and this is what you will also get in this video. Let's talk. Okay, the first song, Maria Pelae. I'm very curious. This is very kind of similar to the last representative of Eurovision last year. Again, the massive staging. Oh, I like the colors. It is a red Spanish vibe. She's hitting guitars, amazing editing. Also, I think this is something what is the same thing as Blanca Paloma last year, maybe even harder to connect with it. I think Naked Man again. There is some reason for it. Write me in the comments below if this is something. Oh my god, but I like the stage. The props are great. She sings amazingly. There was no question about it. Like, I like the way how they think about the stagings in general. But this is, it's very hard for me to connect with the song. It's a theatrical act. Okay, there is this tension. This comes with the lyrics for sure. But I can, like, it's hard for me to transfer this musically. To me, this is personal, subjective thing, you know. I don't want to criticize this at all. It's just missing me. But I can enjoy it as a television show. This is perfect. So many details. And I'm actually glad that the stage has more possibilities than it looked from the first semifinal. Everybody died. Wow, like in here, I can simply connect myself with the staging, the drama, the action. That was amazing acting. It was amazingly sung, and that's it. Like, I don't want to. There is nothing to criticize. There is only basically my thing that I don't understand such song. It's just so far from me understanding. This is very local, very Spanish, and I think for the diversity in the finals, this is great. Last year, song like this kind of won. It didn't end up really badly. It actually ended up very well, 17. Of course, Europe didn't really understand it properly. That would be the same problem with this song, which I think it's even tougher to get. But as a show, fantastic. Write me in the comments below what do you think about it. If it surprised you how it looked. For me, it was perfect television. That was really good. Really, really, really good. I have nothing to say more about it. Next song. De la Cruz, Beso en la Mañana. I'm very curious. Okay, starting in the car. I like that every staging is massive. All of them are Eurovision ready, basically. Only thing is that every single act has big props, like the production value is there. The question is if it's necessary. The vocals, you know, you won't agree with me, but I'm very sensitive on this. Is that they're not, he's struggling a little bit vocally. But you can also hear it, right? I'm not really sure if this acting, making it as an act, like for television show, this is kind of perfect, but for the singing, I'm not sure that it also helps, because there's so many things what the artist should do, and then they're basically focusing on vocals. If you're not like Maria Pelay, who probably would sing like this crazily, it's not easy, you know? I think that also was a bit tricky for Angie Fernandez last semi-final. But it was also good, but still, there is a way to improve, that she will be amazing. But it's all done on one Steadicam, right? Which is big ups for the guy with the camera. But this doesn't work on me, like this is more concert-wise, a little bit television, but vocally, like, or the technique with the microphone, you know, if you put it there and so there. I basically said everything, like stage-wise, it was nice, it has idea, it was definitely it was dynamic. He is a charismatic guy, he looks very good on camera, but honestly, like vocally, that didn't really work that well on me. I don't back this up. It's a pity, because if he will be strong vocally, it will add another edge. I'm not saying like he will qualify or so what with this song, but it would look much more energical if there will be this assurance. I think also his expression would be more sure. That's it. Next song. Marlena, Amor de Verano is another song. Ah, this is nice. This is nice. Amazing voice, vocals. Ah. But at least this is a little bit more static. We are in an 80s discotheque. I like how they play with the staging. Like with the LED screens, edits, so even the static positions can be good. But I'm pretty sure that we can expect this year at Eurovision from Spain, big prop, as usual. Like, I think this is not such as strong as a song. But the performance is quite okay. I like how she plays with the voice. It always looks a little bit that she will lose it, but she keeps it. Yes, that makes the camera dance. Like this top shot, I think this top shot is not good. Of course, dancers. I was expecting where it will come. But it was just this detail, right? Also, there's somebody standing. Oh, is there? Oh. Okay, if you feel it's boring, there must be a change in the dress. It's like the kind of old schoolish Eurovision formula, I know. Like that. There must be a change. That must be something. Actually, this is not bad, of course. It depends. But I can feel this. Whoever was making those stagings was thinking exactly this. Like, there must not be any place where you will doubt, which somehow overcomplicated. Like, actually, you can make the camera dance instead of the artist, you know, that would work. But this kind of worked. I liked it vocally. As a song, I'm not sure it's standing out as a song for me. It doesn't. Maybe it does for you. Write me in the comments below. I'm very, very curious if this is something you would prefer at Eurovision. Maybe this is something what I don't get, and this is okay. Like, I don't need to get everything, but I kind of enjoyed because it felt very fast, very dynamic. There was no such thing to put me out of it. So as a whole general idea, it kind of worked. Even there were some little details which might be done a little bit better, but they also tried and they also can improve for the finals if they will get through. And that's it. Next song. One of the big favorites, San Pedro, Dos Extraños. I'm very curious of the live performance, how they will do it. Because it's very intimate, very soft, very calm song. This filmic shot is amazing, so the beginning is perfect with the rose. Like, I don't like the dress, honestly. I would expect much more simpler. Like, it's kind of simple, but those white things, it's a little bit annoying. It looks a little bit cheap. But okay, we have a shadow play. Oh my god, I somehow hoped that it will look a little bit like the music video he released with those two angles, shade, cut. I don't know. But it's nice. It just doesn't feel like this orchestration, this purity. This is too fast movement. Oh my god, somehow it's turning me off. Let's give it a chance. This is too dynamic for such a song. It's weird, this dancing, right? Or I'm crazy? It's too fast. I would expect something so soft and melodical and very simplistic and very... Like, staging is important part of it if you can get the mood, because look at him, he looks amazing in the face, it's very soft, very nice. It's about him. Like, more likely they simulate more like the orchestra behind or something on the LED screens, but this I don't get. This is turning me off. And he can sing amazingly. He's good. Why he didn't kept all the times like this? About him, close, filmic, like the start. Like, sometimes you don't need to put ideas there. This is much better. It was much better without those boxes. Even I don't get why it's so dynamic there dancing there. It's more like, if there are silhouettes, they can move only a little bit. There's no beat, no. This is nice. Why it's not all the time like this? Because he sings amazingly. Get rid of those boxes and it'll be perfect. Also, Rose doesn't need to be there. That's a cliche. Perfect. This is amazing. Yes, I think the performance of the artist of San Pedro was amazing. His expression, his vocals, the love. You just feel that it's kindness radiating throughout him, and I enjoyed this feeling from him if I concentrate on him. But the staging is made the way that there are distractions, which turns you off of it, and I didn't like it. It was like, let's not make it that boring, there must be something. And maybe also it's connected to the lyrics, but trust me, I don't understand Spanish. For me, I go with the feeling, and there was no beat, nothing, no tempo, no melody, which supports those shadow dancers. That was just for the effect to have a staging, and actually I think the smart staging for such a song is to don't have it. That was a wrong touch in my opinion. And I'm very curious if this can cost him the winning of the Benidorm. I don't know, but this was the best performance by the singer I saw so far in Benidorm, because it went with everything. Like, I think only who I can compare is Angie Fernandez, who was like crazily good, powerful, and this was very soft and gentle. But the whole performance combined with the staging doesn't work, and that's a problem. But write me in the comments below if you liked it or not, what do you think about it? And let's talk about the next song. Jorge Gonzalez, Caliente, very curious. Okay. Amazingly shot. I like also the 3:2 or 3:2 ratio. Like the old television, you know? This works. Yeah, this is slow-mo. It's a slow-mo thing, but they didn't copy the same things, so it works. I also like the dress. Like, I'm not so much fan of... Yes, but it looks good. Actually, I like it. Like, he definitely looks good. The dress idea is amazing. Also, he's very charismatic. He is. And they didn't need to complicate it with any props, anything. It's just a dance, it's just a movement, and that works. I'm not bored. This is good. Also, song-wise, it works much better on me than the studio version. And what I like about it, even it's kind of like a gay act, it's very masculine. And he can sing. His performance looks amazing on camera. Oh, dance solo, like I'm so sick of those dance solos. Like, it looks good, but it's like there are no other ideas in the music anymore for Eurovision, or I don't know. This is new cliché. And I also think when it's also already there, it must be done better. But this was nice. Also, they should clean the floor. You know, it's even there's dancers, everything, it's artist-centric. Okay, works. Actually, this works. It's a huge surprise for me. This is the best act so far, like by far, because it works, all of it. The song works, the artists work, the whole staging works, the whole idea, everything about it just simply works together. Full package, amazing singing, amazing performance. Are there things I think they can be done better? Yes, even more. It can be done more because I think he has the energy that I can stand more from him, and I feel that he can deliver. But this was the best act so far of the night, and this 100% completely changed my perception because it was done amazingly. I wasn't bored. Of course, it's Eurovision cliché. It is fuego. Maybe fuego on steroids a little bit, or fuego completely derivative whatsoever. Slow-mo, there are all of those things. A little bit of Israel 2018 winner. I don't want to judge this because it worked. And that's it. If you copy something, if you copy it like this, okay, I can live with this. Like, this is a quality thing for both television and music, but definitely got me. Write me in the comments below, what do you think? If although it was a surprise for you or you expected it, I don't know. Write me in the comments below how much you liked it, but I'm mesmerized. Really, honestly, saying it. Jorge Gonzalez, hands down. Yolisa no se me olvida. I'm also very curious about this. Okay, lasers. Looks nice. Another contemporary stuff over there. Was it necessary? Probably goes with the song, but it's disrupting. Oh, she's sick? The voice is a little bit shaky. With all those speaks, the stage should do something. It should go with the cameras. It's too much contemporary, doesn't support the mood of the song. I feel like it's kind of made that they need to act all the time. Like, it's not bad, but it's over-created again. But I like her hairstyling. But you should have also a visual feeling of this adventure and peaking music. It's missing completely. And when she's not that super sure in vocals and she needs to do those choreographical stuff, why let the camera play? The dynamics are missing. You see, like, this is tempo, the cameras are slow, the tempo tells you like, shh, go. So I miss this energy. It's not present. This is nice moment. This is when they should come on the stage for the first time. And also here, the camera goes in or up fast. Steadicam must be faster. Everything is exploding. Like, it's a beautiful song. I'm now judging or reacting just for the first time. Maybe when I see it more time, I'm judging only based on what I just see, and it's audiovisual creation. It's not just a song, it's not just an artist, it's also the visual and everything connected together, and this wasn't connected together in my opinion. I like the song. Okay, the vocals again weren't perfect, but they were almost all the time good. There at some points they were some shaky a little bit, but this song is dynamic. It doesn't seem like, but it's dynamic by tempo. You know, see you hear the drums all the time. It peaks somewhere, and then she goes with the voice up. Vocals where she could use it, and I cannot grab it. And this is a mistake in my opinion. Like, it was probably the idea, the dynamics of the cameras, and I saw that they can do it. And for example, in Maria Pela, that was extremely dynamic, so it's possible to be done, but it wasn't here. So for me, it's very hard to connect to all of it together. Pity, but this can be improved. Just add more edits, faster cameras, dynamic adventurous song. It must also be felt sold visually. It didn't happen, but maybe you saw it differently. Write me in the comments below. Next song, Roger Padros. This is my favorite song, El Thumb, from all the studio versions. It wasn't supported by the odds, but I really liked it. Like, this melody is amazing. Okay, so I hope that they won't overcomplicate it. It's a very nice, gentle, soft song. Very good start. Nice idea. I like that they supported it. He's really playing. This is good. Also the contralight, simple. Oh my god, he sings amazingly. That was unnecessary. At least it should be the same color as the song. Yeah, he can sing. Good. That was an amazing shot. One more thing which will support this beat. He can sing really amazing. Like, I can imagine how they will shoot it in Norway. That would be a masterpiece. They should more support those little things by those lights. Like, it will help it. This should be connected with visuals a little bit. See? This could be somehow supported. This would even upgrade the whole staging. But I like it still. I love it. It's a contradiction to Jorge Gonzalez. Both amazing. This is great, but why didn't they make it also in the warm colors like the rest? It's not connected visually anyhow. But he nailed it. Again, I like the performance. It was so clean from him that I'm only a little bit, but I'm pitching out details. Yes, don't take it that it's ruined somehow, whatever, like San Pedro also. The artist did everything good. The lights in here, if they support the beats, if they support those little stuff, it will elevate the song to a little bit different sphere. Also, this circle craziness underneath him, I don't understand why it was white and why it wasn't a warm color again, because it would work. It would be connected to everything what is there. So artistic decisions which I visually don't get, and I think the song could be supported a little bit better visually as an experience, because that would elevate the whole performance of him to another level. I'm pretty sure, because he just did nothing wrong. He sang it perfectly. He stand out vocally, he stand out visually, but the act didn't stand out visually for me. Or maybe it would, but I see that the potential of it's somewhere else. And maybe you question like I'm crazy. Yes, but I'm doing those things work-wise, so I'm sensitive on this, you know. It is just this. Maybe you don't agree, maybe you do. In the comments below, please comment. It's okay even to disagree. And if you agree, thumbs up. Next song. Almacor Brillos Platino. This is the very first song I heard this year in studio version from Benidorm, and I kind of liked it. Amazing dress. Okay. We are. Like, amazing graphics. It's immediately interesting. This is great. I'm not sure I like his vocals that much, but I like this in general. Like it works. It doesn't have this strong voice vocals. It's not even off, but it's not strong. No, I don't. My vocal, I don't like it. But I like everything else about it. Oh, the rap is perfect. Like performer he is, for sure. And all of this is very entertaining. This is so good. I like this. This is so modern staging. And it goes with the song. This is amazing. So there is nothing wrong, you know? You see all the beat is supported, all the melody, all the tone is supported. Vocally that would be destroyed at Eurovision. I like the performance. Visually, energy. But this is camera-wise, staging-wise, energy-wise, him, charisma, performer. This is just visually so working. Okay. Good. I think that I heard the crowd craziness over there because it pumps you up. This act pumps you up, but visually amazing. It would be almost perfect, just those vocals. I know you will tell me that whatever, no, like if I just think about the whole Eurovision thing that Spain wants to succeed there, I'm not sure that Spain can afford to risk this. It vocally was stable on the same note all the time. I'm not even sure if it was off or not, but it wasn't. This wasn't perfect singing for sure. You see how I'm trying to be very, very polite. But no, I cannot. Like vocally, it wasn't good. Vocally, it wasn't good. But the rest of this performance was just great. Just to have this in the finals, just for the fact of having such a show, would be great addition to benidormfest finals, because you need this pumping up, and I think this is the also only song which can do it this way, because also we have Jorge Gonzalez who maybe can do it, and also Angie Fernandez who definitely can do it. Very curious. I must say I enjoyed Almacor's performance. If I'm not concentrating also on vocals, if this would be perfect, this would be probably maybe also the best number act of all of them. With this, I don't know, but I'm very curious how this will end up. At the end of the video, I will get to this. That's it. Alright, and that was the Spanish final. I waited the whole process until all the votes are connected, are counted, you know, all of this stuff like none of us likes it really, but there were some very interesting moments and some unexpected, especially from the jury, and then somehow balanced by the public. So it ended up like I was a fan of anybody. I think only who was kind of really killed was Roger Padros from Demoscopic vote, in my opinion. But we have 4 finalists: Maria Pelae, San Pedro, Jorge Gonzalez, Almacor. I think all of them from completely different point of view. Maria Pelae, San Pedro, big jury favorites. They sang the best out of them. Actually, I was a little bit sad of Jorge Gonzalez, who was also amazing singing. Like it was amazing complete performance in my opinion. But okay. And Almacor, who was struggling with singing, actually received 65 points. So for me, this was something I don't understand. Anyway, all those 4 brings balance. Maria Pelae brings this Spanish vibe. San Pedro brings amazing music. Jorge Gonzalez brings in my opinion, from all of those, the biggest full package. It is complete act for Eurovision. Like it is. And Almacor, who brings more like the younger's energy, the energy, the fun, the amazing graphical package, amazing design. I'm not surprised that the others didn't kind of make it. De la Cruz, that's I think very obvious. Marlena also, I think it's kind of obvious. Yolisa also, I would say it's kind of obvious because the singing wasn't really perfect and the staging didn't work. And also Roger Padros, that's for me a little bit sad, but I think staging didn't help. The fact that the beats were missing, but it was also complete. I think this is a little bit of shame that there could be a chance, but probably if we saw the numbers right now, and I have them there. And I must say it was a very fascinating semi-final. It was having everything. There is so many things which I would, me personally, would do differently. Staging wise, editing wise, light wise, but it was working. It was very big. The production value is very huge. All the acts were different. Nothing was the same. I had fun. I had so many things to talk about, and actually from this semi-final, I think only who's struggling with the vocals is Almacor. So this is it. If you expect I will give you my top 5, I will give you my top 5 of Benidorm Fest for me principally, and let's write it down. So my top 5 would be like this. You will crucify me for sure, I'm pretty sure, but I will try to give you the reason why. On 5th place, I put Sofia Cole. The reason is that I think if they play a little bit more with the staging, which means a little bit less or more less, so they basically reduce it, what's happening over there, she will be able to properly do the performance, the song, and have the notes right, because I think that would work. It's so many things happening. 4th place, Almacor. I know I'm criticizing the singing a lot, but I understand the huge fun factor of it. I'm having fun, I enjoyed it, I didn't question it. I questioned the vocals, but as a show, it worked. 3rd, Sant Pedro. I will tell you 2 reasons why it's not first. First is the staging. It didn't work. It killed the whole song, and if they will keep it, I'm pretty sure like this, it won't work at Eurovision 100%. It won't work. It's too destructive, too disturbing. It's killing the vibe of the very soft, calm, gentle song. And the second thing, I don't think it's Salvador Sobral effect, kind of. If they, of course, it's connected to the staging, they can redo it a little bit differently, but I miss something. I miss something which would change my mind. I just miss it. I think for juries this would work amazingly. For public this wouldn't work that well. This is my feeling. This is just the feeling note. 2nd place, and that was the hardest thing because 1st and 2nd place I would easily switch, but I think those are the only 2 which I would place both on 1st place. And this is Jorge Gonzalez and Angie Fernandez. Both of them deserve 1st place. With Angie, of course, I was talking about the singing, but I think she can improve if she don't move that crazily much on the song. But the song works, she works, it has energy, it has power, it can be a little bit retouched, and she will make it, and it will stay in your head for sure, and she can do wonders on the Eurovision stage. And also Jorge Gonzalez, and you know, I'm not too much in the, let's say, gay acts, let's say it very openly, like, but this was masculine, this was looking great, he was singing amazing. It wasn't, you know, this is when you do it correctly, perfectly, visually attractive, dynamically, this was amazing. Of course, there is this dance passage. If they keep it, they need to do it perfectly. They need to nail it. Really, they need to nail it. This wasn't it, but the whole performance works. It's amazing. He sings perfectly. He has charisma. He's strong, and I think he can connect all the categories of people. And I think also juries. Didn't work with this jury in here in Benidorm Fest, but he didn't do anything wrong. It was just pure quality. MTV Awards, let's go. Brit Awards, let's go. Eurovision, let's go. It would be amazing show, I'm pretty sure. But you can have completely different top 5. Write me in the comments below what do you think. Also write me in the comments what do you think about Benidorm. If I was tough, and I was tough, I'm talking about the details, about something what they could do better, because I can see that they could afford a lot, so they could do things better, and before the finals maybe they can do. Of course, I'm not stupid enough that I think that somebody from the production, first of all, can rechange anything, and also that they listen to the even colleague producer, but YouTuber, you know. But this is some of my details which I pinpointed out for you, so you can also think about it from a little bit different perspective, because I'm not fan of none of them, kind of. I'm fan of quality goes to Eurovision, and that also it's subjective, but from my perspective, and I just showed you on some examples what could be improved, what to think about, how complex it is. I know you know, but you know, this is just a merit for a discussion. So let's use it, discuss in the comments below, let me know how do you like it, give this video a thumbs up, share the video, subscribe the channel, buy me a coffee if you would like to, and watch my other videos, there are plenty of them. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.